Hello and welcome to this presentation on Rethinking Waste, a 2020 vision for zero waste events, a roadmap for the event industry. My name is Fiona Pelham and I'm here on behalf of RAP to explain what the event industry roadmap is and how it can benefit everyone operating in the event sector. Whatever your role in the event industry, whatever the size, scale or theme of your event, whether running single or multiple events, the roadmap will be relevant to you. It sets out a vision for collective action to reduce waste to landfill. This will improve environmental performance, help reduce disposal costs, and could even reduce purchasing costs by preventing waste in the first place. The roadmap will act as a blueprint for the whole industry. As we all know, demand is growing within the events industry, particularly from clients, to implement more sustainable, less wasteful events. This comes partly as a result of internationally recognised frameworks, such as BS 8901, now ISO 2012-1, and sustainability reporting guidelines through the Global Reporting Initiative, GRI. Rethinking Waste, a 2020 vision for zero waste events, is one way you can ensure you manage your resources more efficiently. This short webinar will explain exactly how you can benefit from the roadmap, and most importantly, how you can be a part of creating it. The objectives of this webinar are: 1. To explain the background to the roadmap. 2. To explain how the roadmap is being created and how it will help you in your work. 3. To highlight how you can express your views and input into the roadmap. We need your comments and thoughts by the 10th of September 2012. So to begin with, first we'll look at what a roadmap is. A roadmap is a process to help better understand environmental and wider sustainability impacts for important business sectors and products. Roadmaps aim to show the ways in which these impacts can be mitigated, what barriers are, and what steps are required to address the barriers. Crucially, roadmaps also highlight the benefits of taking positive action. The development of an event industry roadmap for waste and resources has been possible through EPOW. EPOW, the European Pathway to Zero Waste, is a European funded programme. It is a partnership project between RAP and the Environment Agency. It is a Life Plus funded programme set up to investigate practical ways to achieve zero waste to landfill in the south east of England. The lessons learned will be shared with other UK and EU regions. Significant improvements in performance have been made in recent years to integrate sustainability into planning and delivery of some events. The London 2012 Games has provided a high-profile example of this, planning and delivering a more sustainable event, to time and with no additional budget requirements. Other high-profile events and event bids have increased their focus on sustainability, making this a much bigger concern across the industry. This roadmap will help specifically on issues relating to waste and resource use, and therefore feeds into the overall BS 8901, now ISO 2012-1, Sustainability Management Standard. During the bid for the England 2018 World Cup, a group of sustainability experts gathered to set targets for what a sustainable event industry in 2018 would be like. This group, which included RAP, set targets that have since been coordinated by the not-for-profit Positive Impact and are therefore included in bids for UK Sport and Marketing Manchester and other conferences across the UK. The target for waste was zero event waste to landfill by 2018. As well as ISO 2012-1 and GRI, more tools and resources are becoming available to the event industry. RAP has created the Resource Management Plan (RMP) tool for events. This London 2012 InspireMark tool is free for use across the UK events industry to help event organisers, venues and suppliers of all sizes forecast their material use and likely waste. It enables waste reductions options for any event, in-event waste recycling and post-event materials reuse and recycling. You can access the RMP tool online at the link shown. So how has the roadmap been created? This roadmap has been developed with industry for industry, with the help and assistance of EPOW. It provides a bridge between national policies that affect the event industry and actual events. Over the past 6 months, industry workshops have taken place in England, Wales and Scotland. These workshops have been attended by event industry stakeholders with specific experience of leadership in sustainability. These stakeholders have included venues, suppliers, waste contractors, production companies, and events of all sizes and types. Participants were invited to attend because they were actively implementing sustainability initiatives in their own events, and they represented a cross-section of the industry. This roadmap therefore will be relevant for all sizes and types of event and all members of the event industry supply chain in the UK. A number of common themes emerged from the stakeholder events. These are reflected in key areas of the roadmap. They include 1. Zero waste to landfill. This description has a clear meaning and is believed to be understood by this sector. The collective understanding is all waste will be known, tracked and measured, and there will be evidence that none of this waste ends up in landfill. Secondly, achieving zero waste is a shared responsibility across the entire event supply chain. Working towards reducing waste to landfill delivers shared benefits. Thirdly, there are a number of steps that the industry should take collectively as well as actions for individual people within the event supply chain. Fourthly, there is a clear need for legal information on waste regulations and clarity surrounding these waste regulations and the issues they raise. So now that you have a clearer understanding of the background to the creation of the roadmap, how the event industry has shaped it, and the basic elements of content so far, this is your chance to provide your input. We really need your help. We're inviting you to view the key sections of the roadmap and leave your feedback. While we have received input from stakeholders to date, every single piece of feedback we receive will make a difference, and we really value your input. The key sections that we need comment on are available on www.rap.org.uk/event-roadmap. We have included some direct questions, but there is also a question about any other areas that should be included. This will mean we can ensure the roadmap is truly relevant and will be used by industry to help achieve zero waste to landfill events by 2020. Once completed, the roadmap aims to provide a clear vision and direction for the event industry to take. It will help organisations and individual managers learn more about their current waste management systems and whether they're fit for purpose. It will outline how we can take action in order to prevent waste and reduce, reuse and recycle the materials we use in our events. It is planned that the completed roadmap will be launched by the end of 2012, taking on board all comments and feedback. Its implementation and upkeep will ultimately become the responsibility of the event industry to ensure this roadmap remains serviceable, and this is why it's so important that the event industry take ownership now. The roadmap will support the event industry in showing its leadership in sustainability. So why not take a look at the key areas of the document and let us know what you think. A roadmap is only as good as the information, expertise and advice it contains, and that's where you come in. So finally, and in summary, rethinking waste. A 2020 vision for zero waste events needs your help and support. The roadmap that's being produced to support the delivery of the vision needs input from the event industry as a whole to make it realistic, to make it live and to make it engaging. We're seeking views on the vision. Is it clear and achievable? The time frame, is it realistic? The scope of the roadmap, is it sufficiently inclusive or are we being too ambitious? The steps identified for the industry, are they realistic? Should we include more or fewer steps? Actions for events. Tell us what you think, what else should be included? Resources identified. Are there any others which should be included? The closing date for the engagement period is Monday the 10th of September. Go to www.wrap.org.uk/event roadmap and give us your feedback.